Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I just wanted to make a quick video today just to talk a bit about the differences between talent and circumstance. Now, my circumstances have recently changed, whereby I'm not working 100% in the gym anymore, and I'm now also mini cabbing, which is actually quite an enlightening experience. I'm getting to meet a lot of new people in various different walks and shapes of life, and that's where the prompt for this video has come from, because I had a gentleman in the back of the car yesterday, and it was quite clear from the time that he stepped into the car that he was deeply troubled by something, and me being me, I couldn't resist the opportunity to just touch base with him and ask him about what it was that was bothering him, what it was that was troubling him, and as the conversation went on, it became clear amongst all of the circumstances that he managed to put towards me and to illustrate that he was frustrated. He was frustrated with where his life was. He was frustrated with not being able to get to where he wanted to get to, and he was frustrated with not actually being able to realize his true potential. So after much conversation and so forth, I managed to get round to him the idea and the differences between your talents and your circumstances. Your circumstances come about as a result of your actions, whether those circumstances be good or bad. It happens, but they're a result of something that you have done. Your talent is something that you are either born with and develop, or you develop as you evolve. And there is no rule, hard and fast rule here, to say that the two should be on the same level as each other, should be on the same par as each other. There are so many people out there that are experiencing trauma, they're experiencing pain, they're experiencing some serious discomfort. But those individuals are also some of the most talented individuals that you're going to find walking around on the earth. I had a very interesting conversation with a busker in Waterloo a little while ago, and you take a look at his talent. His talent was amazing. This guy could play a guitar better than I've ever heard anyone play before, but he was homeless. And we didn't get into the ins and outs as to why he was homeless and where his life had taken him. But I think people need to get past this idea that your talent and your circumstance have to meet. They have to be on the same level, because it breeds frustrations, and frustrations do nothing else other than hinder you from actually realizing your true potential. So whilst you're busy sat there going over and over and over this circumstance and getting really wound up in your head, what you're actually doing is, number one, spending a hell of a time procrastinating about your situation to begin with, which is stopping you from moving forward. But two, your frustration at not being able to move, or at feeling stagnant, or at thinking, I'm this amazing talented individual, which you are, but my life circumstances, the things around me, the people around me, the life around me doesn't match that of which I know I am capable. That frustration there, that one there, that big gem of a frustration there, is now adding and contributing to the stack of things that could possibly hold you back, or in fact probably are. The lesson in this video really is simple. Let go of your frustrations. Frustration doesn't help anyone in the slightest, least of all you. Next thing is, remove the illusion that you have that your talent equals your circumstances being successful. Delete it. Divorce yourself from it. Take yourself out of it, because it's not right, and it's not true, and it's not accurate, and that feeds back into the whole frustration that's keeping you where you are at the moment. Focus your ideas on moving forward. Focus your ideas on your mindset on searching for those breakthrough points, those points where you can offer yourself celebration, where you can offer yourself celebration for making a step forward towards your goals despite the frustrations, despite the naysayers, despite all of the other bits and pieces that are going on in your world right about now that are hurdles for you to overcome. This, what we're talking about here, is an unnecessary hurdle because it's cooked up in your head. You have control over this one as to whether or not it exists or it doesn't. As Tony Robbins famously says, you can change your emotional state just like that. And the same thing goes for this level of frustration that you're experiencing in there. So, my quick ramble for this morning. Thank you very much for listening. And yeah, stay strong, stay focused.